What's going on, guys? Skelto's here, and today I'm gonna put on the bumper that I got in the last video. So, start this, the actual bumper, this end cap. I think there's something under here, right? And then this needs to come off. So let's get to it. Okay, guys, so we got the bumper caps off. Here, on this side, there, on that side, they're off. And then I sprayed the inside bolts. I have no idea if you could see those. Probably not. Oh, I'll grab a flashlight. Right there, and right there. They're all sprayed with PB Blaster. I've also got that one sprayed, and this one up top sprayed. And the same thing on this side here, right there. I gotta take whatever this is out. Right there, and up there somewhere. Okay, guys, so the bumper's off. Right here. Bumper. End cap 1, end cap 2, you know, it's off the vehicle. And then there's this weird orb thing that I had to, I don't know what this is, I assume it's evac. I just had to zip tie it up here, and then my brackets, we have to get a spacer of some sorts because my brackets are like inverse of one another. This one points out, and then I don't know where my flashlight is, but just believe me that this one points in. But now, to dry fit it, because we have to dry fit this bumper to see how it fits, the dry fit, we're going to move my mom's car, my grandma's car, and then we're going to use kind of my concrete wall to try and, you know, dry fit it up, because we're like a lot off, we're like 5 feet off the ground. Okay, guys, and just like that, the bumper's on. Looks really good. I do have to worry about my mud flaps right now. Or not my mud flaps, what are these called? Inner fender liners. These gotta come off, or fixed. I don't even know what we're gonna do. The welds are really nice. Welds, really nice. Nice dimes. This one's really nice, wow. Ooh, casually, ooh, just cut myself, I think. Nice little beads. It's a really nice bumper. It came out really nice. It looks great. It looks really good. You guys can probably tell by the thumbnail too, but it looks really good. But that's good. Okay, guys, I wasn't going to jip you out and make like a 3-minute video, so I'm deciding that the painting is going to be the second half of this video, or more like majority of this video. So I just wanted to include this little clip right here to let you know that the video's not over yet. What's going on, guys? Skelto's here, and today we're going to paint the bumper that I put on my Cherokee. But before we begin, I had a little bit of an oopsie last night. Yeah, it got really rusty. It got really bad because it was bare metal. I tried covering it, but you know, it failed me, as you could see. And yeah, now I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. I'm probably gonna, so I saw this thing on the internet, I'll probably like wipe it down with distilled white vinegar and then scuff it with steel wool. I guess I didn't want to scuff the paint, I didn't want to scuff the surface of the metal, but I guess that's the only way I'm gonna get stuff to stick to it, if I scuff it. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do. But I have to run to the store and go get primer and my Bedliner and another drop cloth because this one's soaked and rusted now. So I guess I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, guys, so I just wiped the bumper down with the white distilled white vinegar, and it looks a lot better already. The rust was like coming right off. My hand looks kind of rusty. Anyway, so I gotta let that leave for 10 minutes. But in the meantime, I'm gonna show you what we're working with today. So I got Rust-Oleum filler primer from my local AutoZone. My buddy told me to pick this up. So that's pretty cool. And then I picked up just Rust-Oleum truck bed coating, like Bedliner pretty much. This one's textured, non-skid finish, no idea what that means, and abrasion resistant. So this is what I'm gonna use. I think it has like a matte finish to it. I don't even remember if I saw one that had a clear finish to it, like a glossy finish to it. But I think this would look nice. And if it doesn't, I'll clear coat it, I guess. But that's what I'm working with. I'm gonna let this white distilled vinegar, you know, settle on. I don't know how I'm gonna get it off. I guess just with more distilled vinegar. and a cleaner sponge. I also use a sponge, that's the other thing. I use a sponge to get it off. And then, yeah. Also, sorry for the wind noise, if there is wind noise. It's like 15-mile-an-hour winds today, and I'm gonna try and paint. So I have no idea if it's actually gonna work or not, but I'm gonna try. Okay guys, absolutely forget the last clip. The vinegar, whatever the hell that vinegar was, don't use it. Don't use it at all. I do dumb things so you don't have to. Yeah, it didn't work at all. It made a mess. It made a mess of the bumper. It didn't work. So then I went inside and I grabbed steel wool. Is this the stuff I used? Yeah, it is. This is the right grit. Yeah, so I grabbed 00 grade steel wool. This worked really good. Yeah, so the bumper just like, it looked a hell of a lot worse actually. It got really rusty, and so I decided to hit it with the steel wool. I hit it with the 00 grade. I don't know if I'm gonna hit it with the single O. I don't even know what these grades, I don't even know how to say these grades. 00, 000, yeah, I guess so. So I did that. I'm gonna hit it with mineral spirits now, wipe it down. I don't even want to show you guys. It's rough right now. I'll show you guys like after I have mineral spirits, because it's rough right now. But I'm gonna mineral spirits and then I guess take it off and set up my painting thing. For my painting, I'm probably gonna take so the Camaro, sorry Camaro, it's going to be used. I'm gonna put a drop cloth down over the Camaro. It's so windy. I don't even know if this is gonna work. And then I'm gonna chalk it down with my bumper, my OEM bumper, a couple pieces of wood, and hopefully that works. Otherwise I'm gonna have to make like a makeshift paint booth. I was thinking about making a makeshift paint booth with my pop-up tents. That would have been pretty interesting. But I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I gotta mineral spirits this bumper first. Okay guys, this is only one layer of mineral spirits, but it looks great. Looks really good, you know. No more, well there's still some surface rust, but it looks a lot better at the welds and whatnot. So I'm going to do one more thing of mineral spirits, and then my dad just got home and he came up with some crazy idea to make like a mock paint booth with my deck. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll kind of get back to you guys when we have everything set up with the paint booth and I'm gonna be ready to spray. Okay guys, before I put on the Bedliner, I wanted to show you what the primer looked like. It looks really good with just primer. Looks really good with just primer on it. I would totally leave it like this, but I plan on actually using this bumper, so I don't want to just, you know, leave it primer and then clear coat it, because then I'll probably have to like redo it. And I don't feel like redoing it that often. And it'll probably also be a lot easier. Wow, it's really dark. It'll probably also be a lot easier to, what are the words I'm looking for? Oh, retouch it with the Bedliner instead of trying to like re-clear coat it or whatever. So I'm gonna get ready to spray on some Bedliner. But before I do that, I want to show you the makeshift thing I was using. Wow, I got really close there. Yeah, I'm painting in my shed. It's my mock paint booth. I have my bumper hanging from the rafters that are holding all the fishing poles, but this is what I'm working with. You know, you gotta work with what you got. So I'm gonna hop into a Bedliner spraying time lapse. Before I spray and hit into this time lapse, I almost just had a catastrophe. The top popped off. I have no idea if it'll pop off while I'm spraying. Well, I guess let's find out. Okay guys, the Bedliner has I sprayed 2 coats of Bedliner on the bumper, and I really like how it looks. It still has to dry. I'm gonna let it dry for 24 hours, and I'm gonna show you guys and let it dry for 24 hours. And we'll come back tomorrow and see how it looks. But it looks really good. There's some drippage in some places, but like this is the underside, so it doesn't really matter that much to me. It's also it's a work bumper. Like, let's be honest, it's gonna be used for the off-road season. It's probably gonna get dings and dents in it. Probably gonna have to, you know, I don't know, touch it up. But it looks really good. Doesn't serve justice in here because it's really dark. This light doesn't help a lot. Well, it helps to paint, but besides that, it looks good. But like I said, I'm gonna come back tomorrow, like 24 hours, and yeah, I'm gonna head to my buddy's right now. We're gonna go put a transmission in a van, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, guys, so I actually waited 48 hours because I messed up on the bumper. I didn't get to paint like the underside of it, so I had to bring it inside. I literally bought it in my house so I could show you guys what I'm working with inside. I had to bring it inside my house and, like, I don't know, just mock it up, a paint booth. But so the parts I missed were like the entire front surface of it. It fell last night, so now it's all scratched. But like the entire front surface of it was not painted because of the way it was hanging in the shed. If you guys remember from earlier in the video, it was hanging like upside down kind of. So now it's not, like, I wasn't able to get the paint underneath, so I had to bring it inside, paint it like that. But it looks really good. I'll show you guys once again. I get really close to it. You know, besides the parts, you know, like here, it got scratched, but I could just hit that with black spray paint. It's textured, it's bed-linered. I'm gonna have to hit it with black spray paint in some spots. Oh, and sorry for any wind noise you might hear. I have a fan in here to ventilate the room because we are inside. So that's what the bumper looks like. I'll show you guys what it looks like when it's installed, but I need to... Ow! I just hit my elbow on this thing. It's a curio. I'll show you guys after what it all looks like on the vehicle and what we're gonna do with those end caps. Okay, guys, so the bumper's done and it's on the Jeep. Looks awesome. I really am happy with the outcome. With the LED lights and this bumper, it looks really aggressive. You can see the suspension underneath. Well, not really, it's kind of dark. But like I said, these end caps over here, the end caps that go here, I'm gonna cut them up and stuff like that, and probably fit them in behind the bumper on both sides, just to protect the horn and whatever that orb thing is, like we were talking about, just so I could protect them. You know, same thing over here. You know, it'll also help keep this inner fender liner out. Or I might just cut this. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna wait for a nicer day to figure that out. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, so don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, let me know what else you want to see, and until next time, peace.